ever thought of an easier way to be healthier? Have you ever considered easier ways to make yourselves healthier? Well, I have found lately that most people do not eat the recommended amount of fruit per day, and I have researched it greatly over the past few weeks. I now know that eating a recommended amount of fruit per day will provide you with many health benefits that you actually need and many nutrients that you wouldn't get otherwise. I know now how much fruit you have to eat, what fruit you have to eat, and why. So let's begin by establishing why you should be eating fruit. Fruit has many nutrients, and I found on healthyeating.org an article on the health benefits of fruit. Fruit has vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and folic acid, all of which are important. Some fruits also have phytochemicals, which are extremely healthy, and they're constantly being studied by scientists to show any additional health benefits that we have not found. There's a lot of nutrients in fruits that other fruit groups do not have. Fiber is great for helping your bowels function properly, and it helps you satiate hunger while lacking calories. So basically, fruit will help keep you fulfilled with fewer calories, so you eat less. Vitamin A helps keep your eyes and skin healthy, and it helps prevent disease. Vitamin C helps to heal cuts, and it also helps to repair body tissue, and it helps to help your growth. So basically, vitamin A and C are good for keeping your skin healthy and keeping your body healthy. Folic acid helps to make red blood cells in your body, which is great. And it also helps childbearing women. It's very important for childbearing women to have plenty of folic acid within their first trimester. Potassium helps to keep your blood pressure stabilized. And phytochemicals are a little more complicated. They're actually different depending on the color of fruit that you eat. So as silly as it sounds, you should actually eat different colors of fruit, and because they all have different health benefits. Extension.org has an article where I got all of my information, and it is titled, "What are the key nutrients in fruits and vegetables?" Now, fruit, of course, can also reduce the risk of diseases and certain conditions. It reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease and failures such as strokes or heart attacks. It also reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes and can actually even defend against certain types of cancer. Some may be concerned about natural sugar in fruit, which everybody knows that it has, and it's also called fructose, but there's really nothing to worry about. It's a myth. People think that it's similar to table sugar, but table sugar actually lacks a lot of the nutrients that fructose has, so you only want to eat fructose pretty much. Now, I will discuss what fruits you should eat and how much. So, another health.gov website titled Dietary Guidelines, Build a Healthy Base, states that a 2,200 calorie diet per day requires about 3 servings of fruit. So 1 serving of fruit would be about a medium-sized apple, banana, or other fruit that is similar, about a half cup of chopped or canned fruit, and about 3/4 of a cup of fruit juice. So about a cup and a half of chopped pineapples or any other fruit like that, or 3 apples. That should be good for the day. And that sounds hard, but it's actually pretty easy to get all that in your diet. There's a lot of certain ways you can do it and implement fruit. There's a Reader Digest article called 10 of the Healthiest Fruits for Your Body, which I recommend reading. It is very worth it after the speech. It includes grapes on the list because they are high in antioxidants, irons, and potassium. It includes other fruits such as blueberries, bananas, peaches, and kiwis. And there's many other fruits that are really going to keep you healthy. So some of these fruits are superfoods, and superfoods are classified because they are extremely healthy for you. A lot of superfoods are high in antioxidants. They have a lot of healthy fats, fibers, and they have a lot of phytochemicals, which I discussed before. They, of course, make plants have noticeable color and smell. So if you see a plant with a deep color or a deep smell, they likely have phytochemicals in them. Cherries, watermelons, blueberries, avocado, and papaya are some very good examples of superfoods, and there are a lot more. They can also be easily implemented into your diet. They go very well in meals, and they have a unique flavor. that they can bring to the meals, especially breakfast. They can be cooked, such as like fried apples or purees, which are really good. Many sauces are made with fruit, which can be put on pretty much anything. They can be eaten raw as snacks or prepared by cutting. They can be made into desserts, like strawberries and bananas, which I'm sure a lot of you have had. They're healthiest when raw, so that's good because you don't have to prepare them, so you can just eat a raw fruit and it's really healthy. You can easily learn how to cook with fruit as well. A lot of people think that it's hard, but you can simply look at a video on YouTube and figure out some recipes. Like I said, they have unique flavor, and that's why people think that it's hard, but you can implement fruits with certain meats, and they taste pretty good usually. You can find easy or hard recipes online depending on how good of a cook you are, whether you're a home cook or a professional chef. You can find them in cookbooks as well, or just websites online. Like I said, you can cook fruits with meals at any skill level, and you can cook desserts, which are pretty common with fruits, such as, say, like apple pie or peach cobbler, and you can cook those for family events or just for your family after a meal or for friends or even just for yourself. They can be blended together into a smoothie, which of course you probably know smoothies are one of the best ways to integrate fruits into your diet. You can pack them full of fruits with just fruits or put other stuff in them, and you can drink them pretty much anywhere, take them to work or school, and that's why they're one of the best ways to get fruits in your diet. Juices, you usually find them in stores, of course, and usually every juice you see has quite a bit of fruit in it, but some juices have a lot of sugar, and thus they are unhealthy. So if you find an organic fruit juice, then it's usually a great source of fruit for the day. Fruits are typically cheap at stores, all fruits, and so there's really no reason to me not to buy fruit or eat it. Now I will explain the outcome of eating fruits correctly. You will reap benefits for health, you will reduce your risk of disease, and you will stay in better health, generally. A study by the University of Otago on ScienceDaily.com states that raw fruits and vegetables are actually good for your mental health, and they will actually make you healthier or happier. They can make for interesting meals, like I said before, and increase your cooking experience. Most restaurants have appetizers, entrees, desserts, and even drinks with fruits in them, so they're pretty easy to find on a restaurant menu. And like I said, they can give you a challenge with cooking and improve your cooking ability, because they can be sweet, tart, tangy, or sour, so they can be put in it pretty much anything. But you can't forget about other food groups, of course, like your meats and grains and vegetables, and you shouldn't replace a whole meal with a fruit. So now I hope you all know the importance of eating 3 servings a day of fruit and why you should do so. So I would like you all to continue research if you are interested on the importance of eating fruit and any ways you can possibly integrate fruit into your diet. You can, of course, cook it for friends and family, like I said, to impress them. You can make yourself healthier, so fruit's pretty great. Remember to pick up fresh fruit from your supermarket or grocery store next time you go. So 3 servings of fruit per day is going to provide you with many health benefits, and it's a great habit to pick up if you're interested. You should make sure to eat enough fruit per day, of course, and I would like all of you to try preparing fruit in a meal if you can, and maybe make a smoothie or drink some juice, and try snacking on an apple or orange instead of potato chips next time, and your body will greatly appreciate it.